Hello everybody, it is Steve with SBL Games. Thanks for tuning in. On today's episode, we're dealing with a Xbox Series X HDMI port replacement, and as I often say, it's a good thing we include a deep cleaning and thermal compound replacement, because this one is going to need it. Alright, the board's all prepped, let's get this bad port off. This is a difficult thing. Sorry if I'm bumping the camera, it's a really difficult angle. Alright, it was starting to take too long, and I decided I'm going to let it cool off, put some more solder, and go for round 2. Got a fume extractor, now is the time to use it. If you don't have one, get one and use it. So we just gotta clear out these post holes, make room for the new port. I've seen there's some method out there, people are doing this hot swap. It just looks like a really half-assed way to do it, to be honest. To reuse all the old solder and everything. People just seem to not want to do the whole job nowadays. They still want to get paid the same, but they don't want to do the whole job. Strange world we live in. Or the folks that don't understand that we gotta make a living doing this, so we can't be like, oh yeah, $10. You know? And the same inflation and everything you're going through, we're dealing with all the same stuff. I had I'll call them a potential client, through Yelp contact me. Well, not me, they contacted SBL Games through Yelp, and I was the one who responded. And essentially, they had a Joy-Con with a broken analog stick. And I was like, okay, is it the, original Switch, or is it the Switch Lite? Well, it's the original Switch, so I said, okay, cool, so it's one for 30 or the whole set for 50. And, it's done by appointment, takes about a half hour to an hour. His response, rip off. I couldn't believe it, man. People are too much sometimes. If you're not going to respect the trade or the service that someone's offering, don't even reach out to them. Don't even reach out to them. Try Facebook Marketplace, or if they're still doing Craigslist, the guys on there, do something like that. Maybe you can find something within your budget then, because we have a life to, cut out off this income. And that's after overhead, the company has to pay the employees, we got rent, all kinds of stuff. So, I don't know. People just need to have a better grasp of the actual cost of business. People see something. Let's say they go to Walmart and they see a pencil, or a pack of 10 pencils, and it's, we'll say, $10, right? And they're, oh man, not too bad, $10, 10 pencils. But then they find out the cost for those pencils is, let's say 10 cents, right? They get all upset, and it's like, well, it started off as 10 cents, then they had to pay to ship it, then they had to pay someone to stock it, then they had to pay another person to, add it to the inventory and keep stock of it. By the time it's all done, it doesn't actually cost what it originally cost. And then again, everybody has to make a living, so just keep that in mind, everybody. But anyhow, not to ramble on too much, we got the post holes cleared. I already cheated and looked ahead, and there is no torn pads, so happy days. Let's move forward. I always like to add solder right there, because that's actually has a lot to do with the integrity of the whole operation here. These little solder points that I'm adding, these connect to the port, and like I said, it has a lot to do with the integrity. It's what's holding that port in place besides the posts. Alright, let's get this port on. So that's the finished product. Alright, now let's get these posts secured. Alright, that's the finished product for that. And that is the finished, oh come on, the pins. Alright. We are back in action. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe.